Hello, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? The improvisation show which does to comedy what Bill Clinton does to every girl he meets, apparently. Featuring tonight a man of 1,000 ideas, some of them his own, the multi-talented Greg Proops. And then a man of 1,000 voices, most of them other people's, the serial impressionist Rory Bremner. Then a man of 1,000,000 jokes, several of them understandable, the unique Colin Mochrie. And finally, a man of 1,000,000 television appearances, and that's just on this programme, the essential Ryan Stiles. And gentlemen, the contestants. We're going to start the show tonight with a game called Let's Make a Date. It's going to feature Greg Proops as somebody appearing on a dating programme. The other three, I'm afraid, are the possible dates for him. But to make it even more complicated, they've been allocated strange identities, which they can discover what those are by looking in these envelopes. And Greg can work out who they are just by what's said in the course of improvisation. And if he gets these right, well, he could easily win this game. So, take it away, Mr. P.
Thank you, Mr. A. Number one, contestant number one. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I love to have fun, and I will fully put out if I have enough fun. Where would you... What secluded place would you take me to have some fun?
Cornwall?
Cornwall?
Yes, anywhere. I own most of it.
All right. Number two, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, number two.
Hi.
I like to have fun. Where would you take me?
Oh, I would take you somewhere where you could be held by my strong, slender fingers. My muscular thighs bulge in anticipation at the very... What?
Number three.
Yeah.
I'm still tripping on number two.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you indeed?
Yeah, well,
isn't that nice? Tripping away. Big trip, huh? Like to some faraway country with a big bag of money. Is that what you're saying? Tripping away. Maybe with another guy's wife. Wouldn't that be fun, huh?
Where would you take me?
I'd probably take you somewhere where the sound of a gun couldn't be heard.
Number one. I love to go to the country. Do you have a place in the country you would take me to?
Oh, loads of them. Anywhere you like.
Okay.
Well, I always believe an Englishman says his castle. Well, most of mine are anyway.
Good. Number two.
Yeah. Hello, foot.
Number three.
What?
What's your favorite color?
Red. Blood red.
Like you got these, come on.
Oh, I think I do, Clive,
Yes.
but you know how this goes.
Yes.
There's always the hope of me getting it and then the crushing disappointment of my actual guess.
It's usually disappointed with you, Greg.
Prince Charles is number one?
Yes,
For those of you playing along at home, number two is quite a challenge. A narcissistic guy?
Yes, that's
a guy
right.
who
He's
loves
in love with his
himself?
own body, yes. Narcissist, perfectly got a way of describing it.
And number three is a serial murderer of some kind?
Oh, so close. He's a former business partner you ripped off. But there you are. 2 out of 3 is not bad. Well done.
George Washington?
Okay. So 2 out of 3 there for Greg, and that's 2 points he gets as we go into a game called Secret. Ryan and Colin, they're acting out a scene, and it is Noah and his wife. Now, we join the scene just 30 seconds before a secret is discovered. Now, could the audience suggest where this secret might be discovered? Somewhere in Noah and his Ark story.
In the lavatory.
A hole in the bottom of the boat. There being a hole in the bottom of the boat is a bit of a secret. There you go, the scene is Noah and his wife.
You won't be laughing at me pretty soon.
I'm tired of cleaning up after all these animals.
That's your job. I built the thing.
2 elephants. Thank you.
Well, 2 ants, it all works out, doesn't it? Look.
You know what? We need a place where all the waste can serve. I'm just going to make a hole right here in the bottom of the boat.
Oh, don't do that. We can put it in. Oh,
What are you
don't
talking
look at
about?
Ron. I didn't want you to see that.
18 commandments.
I thought I'd better bring some spares along in case we break a few of the first ones.
Thou shalt not wear leather. What is that?
Thou shalt not lend money. I thought that was a good one. I just made them up as I went along.
You can't do that.
Why?
For the Lord has not spoken to you in such a way as to make the commandments that we can live by.
You don't have to listen to the Lord about everything. Look, 3 penguins. What are you doing? No, I don't care anymore.
My God, separate the rabbits.
Oh, jeez. It's too late.
Oh.
Now we're
See,
up to
that's
our
the
asses
Lord.
and rabbits. The Lord what?
The Lord specifically said 2 of every animal.
And Commandment 16?
Well, 15 of each animal is a little too much, don't you think?
If that's what the Lord wants, then that's what the Lord shall have.
Look, that's it. I'm calling the Lord.
Don't you call the Lord. Look, I brought 2 phones. Hello, Lord. Wrong number, sorry. Look. I've got news for you. You know, it's 2 of everything. I want you to meet Teresa.
Okay, thank you very much. Well done. Yes. Very good. Very cunning there, getting commandments into the Noah's Ark story. Slightly over time, never mind. Let's do film dub. This is for Ryan and Rory. They have to, and Greg indeed, they have to add a new soundtrack to a piece of film from which the original soundtrack has been removed. And it'll be starting up in just a second. Can you add the plot? One day on the street. Actually, not much of a plot because it's on a street. One day on the street, adding voices to these characters.
So you want 2 pounds of tomatoes?
Oh, this is where I want to go. Right here. Can you take me there?
Listen, lady, I'd love to help you, but your hat, it's like a flower pot. It's distracting me.
Excuse me, is this gentleman
I wonder if you could help me. I want to go downtown, but he just won't take me there.
I think she's trying to tell you something.
Hey, beat it.
Look, why don't you and I just go around?
Wait a minute.
Well, when you put it that way.
I think he's got the idea.
Well, then I hope it's all settled, because I...
Right, no problem as far
Hey,
as...
he is standing close. I can feel almost all of him.
Right, well, how about you and I go behind that bike shed over there?
What do you mean? I'm not that kind of guy. My meter's running. I gotta get going here. Why, the last man who did that to me played Bond in
Let's
several
call it
films.
5 pounds, shall we?
All right, I'm leaving.
Well, if he's worth 5, I'm at least worth 10, don't you think?
I'll be the judge of that, thank you very much. And I've left the handbrake off.
That was magnificent, as though Roger Moore himself were acting there. As we go on to a game called Sports Commentators for all 4 competitors, but Greg and Rory will be the actual sports commentators sitting on these stools, where the other 2 will be acting out an everyday activity in slow motion and will be commentated on by the sports commentators. So over there, you're showing off to a girl at the nightclub. Both trying to impress the same girl, I dare say, at the nightclub. Away you go, you commentators.
Excuse me.
Well, here we go, and welcome to the Edinburgh Hacienda. And, of course, it's a gay night out, of course, and a big time doing it. Well, it could be an exciting time, and we're looking for a big pass today.
It certainly is, and it's going to be a very, very exciting night. Well, here comes... Whoa!
Oh, and it's a little shilly-shally through midfield. The flick of the hips, he's away now, selling the dummy, and oh, my goodness me, what's he going to make of this one? And,
There goes a right hook. You did not see that often, do
it's
you?
a real humdinger of a punch there, and he's coming up behind. He's got a howitzer in his left. Is it going to go through? No, he's not. And another dash through the middle. There's a gap there.
It's a touchdown. Isn't that barred by Scottish law?
Well, no, but events have taken quite a twist now.
Since Aberdeen in 1968. Let's see that again, shall we?
Let's go back over that. Once again, it's 2 fingers in the nostril. Back they go. And just look at that technique there. Just with 2 fingers. Absolutely stunning stuff.
Looks like Ryan is starting to groove like a groove monkey down on the floor there.
So they're looking for the final one to settle this fixture. Oh, out comes the cigarette. Out comes the teeth. And it's into the eyeball. Oh, that's 1 in the eye for Ryan, without a doubt.
Okay, that's in there. Thank you very much. Well done. Well, that was a particularly good round of sports commentators there, decided on penalties as we